Are you struggling to decide between wooden, steel or synthetic drum shells? In this video, I'll share insights and experiences that will help you choose the perfect shell material to match your sound and style. Plus, I'll reveal what legendary drummers have to say about their favourites, so stick around for advice you won't want to miss. Welcome back to the channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Let's begin. The material of your drum shells can make or break your sound, and with so many options out there, it's easy to feel overwhelmed. Should you go for the warmth of wood, the clarity of steel, or the unique characteristics of synthetic shells? In this video, I'll share my personal journey with drum shell materials and highlight some insights from experts like Carl Palmer. By the end, you'll have a better understanding of which shell type suits your needs best. First, let me share my personal experiences. Years ago, I had a drumming lesson on a Ludwig Vistalite kit with blue Evans oil-filled heads and a steel Black Beauty snare drum. The sound of that kit was unforgettable, like a studio-recorded masterpiece in a small living room. Despite my efforts, I could never quite replicate that sound with my own kits. It haunted me for over 30 years, and I suppose it's what prompted me to learn to tune drums and get the best out of them. Over time, I gravitated toward birch for toms because of its punchy, warm and versatile tone. But when it came to snares, wooden options just didn't work for me. I've always preferred the sharp, high-pitched crack of steel snares, especially with Yamaha's piccolo snare, which delivers a tight, crisp yet warm sound. It also had some depth to it. To broaden the perspective, let's dive into Carl Palmer's insights. He highlights the unique characteristics of each material. Wooden shells provide a warm, rich sound, ideal for jazz, big band, and certain rock styles. However, not all woods are created equal. For example, Jarrah Ply offers an exceptional mix of volume, depth, and clarity. While it excels in the low register, tuning to higher pitches may require thinner drumheads like Ambassadors. He commissioned British Steel to make his steel shells though, so you may have to do some searching in order to find your own powerhouse, steel shell drum kit. Steel shells are Carl's personal favourite for their unmatched projection, clarity and responsiveness. They shine in high-energy genres like progressive rock, with quick and precise tuning across all pitches. Bass drums, in particular, benefit from steel's ability to deliver a wide range of depth. Synthetic shells like Perspex, used in Ludwig Vistalite drums and others, have unique strengths. While not as loud as steel, they offer excellent projection and clean tones, making them ideal for recording. They require careful tuning, especially on smaller toms, but with the right drumheads, they can produce a magical sound both on stage and in the studio. So with those insights, we begin to see that wooden shells offer the best of all drumming worlds. Let's take a brief look at some popular wooden drum shell materials and their main characteristics regarding the drum sound they produce. Maple shells. Characteristics: balanced tone, warm and full sound with good projection. Virtues: warmth, rich low end and smooth mids. Versatility: works well in various genres. Projection: clear focused attack that cuts through mixes. Birch shells. Characteristics: bright, punchy sound with strong attack and defined high frequencies. Virtues: enhanced attack, great for genres like rock and pop. Focused tone, tight low end and pronounced highs. Projection: ideal for live and studio settings due to its clarity. Mahogany shells. Characteristics: dark, warm tone with a vintage feel and enhanced low end. Virtues: vintage warmth, resonates well for jazz, blues and classic rock. Full low end, adds depth and richness to the sound. Smooth mids, produces a slightly subdued attack for a mellower vibe. Walnut shells. Characteristics: deep, resonant lows with a balanced mid-range and smooth attack. Virtues: rich tone, warmth similar to mahogany, but with more balance. Dark lows, great for players seeking depth and body. Controlled projection, works well in both live and studio settings. Cherry shells, Characteristics: bright, crisp attack with a warm and even sustain. Virtues: balanced tone, between maple and birch in tonal profile. Sustain: adds warmth with a longer resonance. Clarity: maintains a clear sound, even with fast playing. Oak shells. Characteristics: powerful, cutting sound with lots of volume and sustain. Virtues: loud projection, ideal for high energy genres. Resonance: produces a bright, punchy sound. Durability: strong and visually striking shells. Poplar shells. Characteristics: warm and soft tone, often used in entry-level drums. Virtues: budget friendly, common in beginner drum kits. Soft warmth, similar to mahogany but less pronounced. Lightweight, easier to handle and transport. And there are more exotic woods such as bubinga, which is an African hardwood. Characteristics: dense, powerful, with enhanced low end and sustain. Virtues: exotic tone, deep lows and articulate highs. Projection: loud and resonant for live settings. Aesthetic: stunning natural grain patterns. Choosing the right shell material. For warm, versatile tones, go with maple or cherry. For cutting and punchy sounds, birch or oak is a great choice. For deep, vintage vibes, mahogany or walnut excels. For exotic depth, bubinga stands out for modern players. Ultimately, as in everything drums, the choice comes down to your own preferences, playing style, and the sound you want to achieve. Experimentation is key. Try different shells to see what resonates with you. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more short videos. Now that you know the differences between wooden, steel and synthetic drum shells, it's time to tackle another common question. Can you learn to play the drums without a drum kit? Click on the video on your screen now and I'll show you how to master the basics, even if you don't have a kit, which can ultimately be an advantage. See you there.